Hey nerds, Bevan here. Welcome back to my channel. It's been pretty close to a month now since I've done a video, and that's mostly because I haven't really been buying a whole lot of stuff lately. But I thought it was, time to come on and do a little update video and let you know what I've been up to. So, the real reason I haven't really been doing a whole lot of videos is because I haven't really been buying a whole lot of stuff. Just because I'm not back into work yet. However, I do have some work stuff coming up. My previous, former, current employer, the company I worked for before COVID, is bringing me back for like a 10-day contract to do some stuff for them. So that's pretty cool. That's a bit of extra income. I am going back to doing Skip the Dishes, which is the food delivery service. And I also joined my girlfriend's Tupperware team, so now I sell Tupperware. So if you were in Canada and in the market for some food storage goods, let me know and I'll hook you up. It has been hot AF here in Saskatchewan. It's like 37 degrees Celsius out right now, which I think is like 100 Fahrenheit, give or take, somewhere in that range. Whatever it is, my body is just not built for this kind of weather. Like, I'm just sitting here kind of like glistening because I have a sheen of perspiration on my head right now, and like this room just has no airflow. I have the windows open and there's no breeze. I'm just dying right now. But I've got a little bit of sun recently, so I do have a very slight tan, and I'm feeling very good about that. However, that's not what you're here for. You're not here to talk about my tan. You're probably here to hear about toys. So what have I been doing for the last month? Well, I haven't really been selling a whole lot of stuff. I've sold some comic books. I'm down to this is my Uncanny X-Men stack, which I am currently trying to get rid of. I think it's like 20 issues or something like that, down from like the 50 I had before. Or no, I had like 80 or 100, and I'm down to probably 20 or 30. I have a couple of big boy comics on the way to me though, that I just need to pick up, and that includes I forget what issue it is, but it is a Batman Hush issue, signed by Jim Lee. And if you are familiar with my comic book exploits this summer, you know how much I love Jim Lee. You also know how much I love Batman, so it's really cool to have a Batman book drawn and autographed by Jim Lee. So I've got that coming. I also have another graded book coming. It is an Absolute Carnage Art Germ variant that I had previously, and it was just a raw copy, but I sold it with the set of Absolute Carnage, and now I'm buying a slab version 9.8. Then I've got a couple other variants coming in. They're in the mail. I kind of forget what they are, but there is a couple of Nightwing variants for sure. And there is a Carnage. I don't know what series it's from. It might be Amazing Spider-Man, but it's an homage variant cover of Amazing Spider-Man 361, first appearance of Carnage. So like really what I've been doing is just kind of like buying more specific stuff. All the comics that I want to have in my collection will be displayed. You can see I have my 3 slabs in the glass case back there, displayed with statues. And for action figures, I bought 2 wrestling figures in the last month. I picked up Elite 77 Seth Rollins. He came with the Chicago Bears gear, which is one of my favorite Seth Rollins attires. And I had my Universal title that I threw on him there, which displays really nicely. And then I grabbed this off of Facebook for a super good deal. He came without any accessories. He didn't have the belt or the jacket, but this is Defining Moments Sting, brand new in box. He goes anywhere from like 80 to 100 bucks Canadian. I got him loose and incomplete for 25 plus shipping. And then I went through my box of accessories. I had the big gold belt. I had an Undertaker trench coat, so it looks awesome. But that's really all I bought for toys. All my comic books are coming to me. I'll get those all in September probably. But yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of buying or selling in the month of August, which has been kind of whatever. But mostly that's because I've been like narrowing down and deciding what I want to collect and spend money on. And I've kind of narrowed it down to a few different toy lines. So for WWE, obviously I'm collecting them. I just got those 2. But for wrestling figures, I'm only collecting Mattel Elite, and I have narrowed down my 20 favorite wrestlers of all time, and I will collect the best version of each that I can afford. So for some, it's going to be, probably it's going to be this Seth Rollins and this Sting, but I'm going to hold out. I have an Elite Charlotte Flair, but I'm going to hold out for the Ultimate version. And the best Bret Hart, in my opinion, is the all-pink ringside exclusive, but that figures like $200 in package. I have a Bret Hart Elite, so I don't need to upgrade at this point to spend $200. You can see my X-Men right here. I'm only doing X-Men from the animated series, aka the Jim Lee look, and I have a list of characters I need. So like I have kind of the easy ones to get. So now I need Nightcrawler, Iceman, and Storm, which aren't crazy expensive. I probably get them for like retail $30, give or take $5 probably, so between 25 and 35. So I need those three. I need a Jean Grey, which is in the 3-pack with Cyclops and Wolverine, and I need some heavy hitters. So I need Rogue and Colossus and Beast, which are Beast is expensive. Rogue is fucking crazy on eBay right now. Colossus I can probably get for fairly reasonable. But the thing is, like, none of these figures are really at retail anymore, so I'm hoping, especially for like Rogue and Colossus and Jean Grey and Beast, I'm really hoping they all come out in like a retro carded series so I can buy those up at retail. Because Rogue, like loose, goes for $200, not in package. So it's like I don't need that. That's ridiculous. And then rude. Star Wars, obviously I love Star Wars. There's gonna be a mixture of Black Series and SH Figuarts. Ideally, I would like to get to majority SH Figuarts, but a lot of the characters that I want, specifically from the prequels, Padme, Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan, Anakin Skywalker, those are pretty expensive, but whatever. They scale really well together, so it's not like they're gonna look out of place if I have one SH Figuarts with 4 different Black Series. And then NECA Turtles, I've narrowed it down to just Secret of the Ooze figures. So I have the 4 turtles. I need to get a Splinter. I have Razar and Tokar. I have them on pre-order through the NECA store. And then I'm also going to be pre-ordering Super Shredder through a retailer here in Canada. So I'm going to have a NECA shelf just for Secret of the Ooze. I really hope we get Kino, the Pizza Delivery Ninja, and the second version of April O'Neil. I know they just signed the actress who played her in the original movie, but I need a Secret of the Ooze April. Come on, guys. But I think like my main series I'll be hunting at retail, God, it's so hot in here, I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna be jumping into the McFarlane DC Multiverse line, and jumping in pretty hard, I think, because it's like a line I can get really excited about, because they've only been out, they came out in January of this year, so like I'm not far behind at all. I think there's like 5 to 10 figures right now that I would like to get, and there's a bunch on pre-order, but it's just, it's a really great line, and they just keep pumping out more product, and it seems to get better and better every wave. But like, just because of the things I've narrowed down, so like my wrestling figures, very few I'll be able to get at retail, except for like the Ultimates out. Sorry, wow, jeez. Except for like the Ultimates that are becoming out here in the future. But because I don't watch the current product, I don't need to be collecting like the NXT guys and the guys who are on Raw and SmackDown right now. So it's gonna be like very specific. I doubt very much I'll get any more at retail until the Ultimates start coming out. And then my X-Men, unless they put out a bunch, like another retro series, I probably won't get any more X-Men at retail unless I find them at like a specialty shop down the line. And then the NECA stuff, you'll never find at retail unless you pre-order it. And even then, you're gonna be waiting forever to get it. I know from experience with my Turtles. And then Star Wars, like Hasbro is putting out a lot of unique and novelty figures, like a lot of Galaxy's Edge stuff, a lot of Gamerverse stuff. There's not a whole lot coming out from Hasbro that I want. Like maybe 1 to 2 figures per wave is kind of where I'm at with that. So like not a whole lot of hunting, but like with the McFarlane Multiverse line, I can be at retail every couple weeks hunting new stuff, which is very exciting for me. So anyway guys, I've been kind of rambling on for a while now, and I need to get out of this room because I am boiling hot right now. That's also been a while since I sat and talked to a camera for 13 and a half minutes, and I'm really out of breath, so I'm gonna cut this short here, I think, guys. Anyway, that's what I've been up to for the last month. That's what I'll be up to for the next several months here. I'm getting my first multiverse figures tomorrow, so expect a video in the next few days for that. And let me know in the comments below what you've been up to, what you're collecting, what you're excited for, toy and or comic book wise. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you really like the video, hit that subscribe button, because this is where you should be coming to for your action figure and comic book content. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BevanBoychuk. And until next time, folks, I'll see you next time.